Is it time to buy or sell Tesla stock? In this video, we will explore Tesla in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 14th of April, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 10th of April, 2025, our system has classified Tesla as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.55. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock experienced a loss of -0.02%. This equates to an average loss of -0.01% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This situation often presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back toward the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $262.28 would initially indicate a slower rate of decline and may serve as the first sign of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decline of approximately 43.47% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between -53.26% and -41.25%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 55.55%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 38.66% to 233.42% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $349.92 and $841.40. Our latest daily update for Tesla includes the headline: Tesla stock price ended at $252.35 on Monday, after gaining a slight increase of 0.0159%. The Tesla stock price gained 0.0159% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 14th of April, 2025. The price rose from $252.31 to $252.35. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 6.45%, ranging from a low of $245.93 to a high of $261.80. The stock has fallen in 6 out of the last 10 days and is down by 2.63% during this period. The trading volume decreased on the last day by 29 million shares, with a total of 100 million shares being bought and sold, amounting to approximately $25.1 billion. It is important to consider that falling volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence, serving as an early warning for potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock reached $488.54, while the lowest price was $138.80. Currently, the price is 48.35%, or $236.19, below the 52-week high of $488.54, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Tesla Incorporated is navigating a challenging landscape as it lost market share in the United States electric vehicle sector during the first quarter of 2025. While overall United States electric vehicle sales are climbing, Tesla's performance has not kept pace, signaling potential headwinds for the company in both the short and long term. Compounding this situation, BYD Company Limited has emerged as a formidable competitor, reporting substantial growth in vehicle deliveries. With BYD projecting impressive earnings growth, investor confidence in TSLA may be shaken as attention shifts to more promising alternatives. Additionally, the recent arson attacks targeting a Tesla showroom and the Republican Party headquarters in New Mexico could further tarnish Tesla's brand reputation, potentially leading to negative sentiment among investors. While some analysts suggest this may create buying opportunities at lower stock prices, caution is advised. as the overall market texture remains unfavorable for Tesla. Moreover, JP Morgan's downgrade of TSLA reflects broader concerns circulating within the investment community, which could amplify selling pressure. As the company prepares to release its earnings report, expectations are low, which could create volatility depending on the results. This combination of competitive challenges, heightened scrutiny, and bearish sentiment may weigh heavily on Tesla's stock price in both the short and long term, making it crucial for investors to tread carefully. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 2nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Tesla an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 19th of March, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Tesla a reduced grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 18th of March, 2025, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned Tesla a mixed grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 11th of March, 2025, it was reported that GLJ Research assigned Tesla a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 7th of March, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Tesla an outperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Tesla stock an overall sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. However, for return on investment, analysts have given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Tesla. Today, there are mixed signals regarding the stock. The Tesla stock shows a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average signals a general sell. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a broader sell signal suggesting a more negative outlook for the stock. If the stock continues to rise, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $259.51. Conversely, if it declines, it will find some support from the short-term average at $246.26. A breakout above the long-term average will trigger another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will introduce an additional sell signal, further reinforcing the overall trend. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and so far, the stock has risen by 13.74%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. It's worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose. This divergence between volume and price could serve as an early warning sign. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots, buy signal from 5 days ago. Bollinger Bands, buy signal from 45 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 56 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 38 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 32 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Tesla. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $239.43 and $233.29. There is an inherent risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, because if this level is breached, the stock may then decline to the next support level. In this instance, Tesla finds support just below today's level at $239.43. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $233.29 and $222.15. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is deemed high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $15.87 between its high and low, which is a change of 6.45%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 12.12%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Tesla, let's quickly review some important fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A notably high PE ratio indicates that the stock may be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 22nd of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 470 cents. Pay attention to these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Tesla. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Tesla is at $252.40. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Tesla faces its first support level at $239.43. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Tesla from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 7th of April, 2025, Taneja Vaibhav executed an insider sale of 4,000 shares of non-qualified stock options, which is the right to buy. On the same day, Taneja Vaibhav also conducted an insider purchase of 4,000 shares of common stock. On the 7th of April, 2025, Taneja Vaibhav again executed an insider sale of 4,000 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March, 2025, Murdoch James R. completed an insider purchase of 351,787 shares of common stock. On the same day, Murdoch James R. conducted an insider sale of 54,776 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 19.409. In total, insiders have purchased 887,105 shares and sold 1,328,251 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is Tesla stock a good buy? Tesla displays several negative indicators, and we anticipate that it will continue to perform weakly in the upcoming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 15th of April, we expect Tesla to open higher by $1.01, starting at $253.36. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. Therefore, it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.